Welcome to the Logos Victory Channel featuring Dr. Olivia T. Hines.
Nobody really knows, but there's a lot of speculation as to how a celebration of fertility, a pagan celebration, became a Christian celebration of love. Now, we all know that it had to do with a priest named Valentine, but we don't know exactly how it got into being. But we do know this, that in the United States of America, 62% of all of the people either celebrate Valentine's Day as a participant or they celebrate it because they are in agreement with everything that happens during Valentine because it's an expression of love. Over $20 billion are spent every year on the celebration of Valentine. But in addition to that, there's over $4 billion that's spent on jewelry. Over 220 million roses are purchased. Over 1 billion cards are sent out. And people who say that they're in love sometimes wait until Valentine's Day to express that love that they have for one another by becoming engaged. Okay. So what is all of this about? You see, love is a fellowship between persons, and it's based on acts of self-sacrifice. Love is willed. Love is deliberate kindness. Love is not just a mere sentiment, but it is a sentiment and an expression that is voluntary. It is not mandatory. Now, the Bible identifies 6 basic kinds of love. First, there's Eros. And Eros is just passion that a person has one for another. And then there's Philadelphia love, and there's philanthropia love, and there's storge love, and there's filial love, and agape, which is the purest kind of love. Now let me identify the problem. Most people who say they're in love are caught up in Eros, but neglect agape. So when God talks about love, the word says that God is love, and that God loved us so much that he made many sacrifices for us. And the greatest sacrifice that he made for us was that he gave us his only begotten son. So if we are true believers and we say that we're in love, then we ought to be willing to make a sacrifice. Men, women, if you have someone who say that they're in love with you and they're not willing to make a sacrifice for you, then they're not in love. Because love means making sacrifice. Can we believe that? If you can, find someone you love and make a sacrifice. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please subscribe and tell your family and friends about us. If you live in the Houston area or just visiting, please come worship with us at the Logos Christian Center. If you're interested in theological studies, check out our webpage at logosbibleinstitute.net for curriculum and class schedules. All of our addresses and phone numbers are listed in the description area. Thanks for watching. Now you go and live a victorious life.